Officials at Norwalk Hospital and the Westport-Weston YMCA spoke out on the generous $40 million bequest each organization received from the estate of Standard Oil heiress Ruth Thomas Bedford.
$40 million in terms of a total number is the largest gift that we've ever received at one time.
The bequest comes from the multi-generational support from the Bedfords, a family whose contributions greatly impacted the expansion of both institutions since the early 1900s.
In addition to funds given, these people really gave of themselves, and Ruth was at the pinnacle of that.
When Ruth left the money so generously, she didn't put any restrictions on the money. The only restriction really was that it is to be used for Norwalk Hospital and the Norwalk Community.
Bedford was a longtime philanthropist, public service activist, and the granddaughter of Edward Bedford, a Standard Oil executive. Ruth served as a volunteer at Norwalk Hospital's gift shop for over 50 years. And although she passed away just last June at the age of 99, her legacy lives on.
E.T. Bedford bought the Westport Hotel on the corner of Main Street and tore it down and built the first YMCA there 90 years ago. His son bought the property that we're on today, and Ruth Bedford has continued that philanthropic support.
She knew that they had means, but it meant nothing if you didn't give it away. And Ruth did that individually as well. She was very humble. She would not want any recognition. She was authentic.
Norwalk Hospital President Michael Daglio says the funds will not be used in any way for hospital operations, but strictly for what Ruth would have liked them to be used for, to expand access to care to needy individuals in the area.
One way of using these funds is to really partner with other organizations that are already out in the community and provide these types of services and find ways to get these patients into those programs and really try to help them stay in these programs.
Daglio says Norwalk Hospital's newly established task force will consider options like using the funds to expand free specialty care to the uninsured.
Many of them are homeless, have some type of addiction, whether it's alcoholism or drugs, and they just don't know how to find a way to care for themselves out in the community.
Westport-Weston YMCA interim CEO Philip Dwyer says it's one of the largest gifts he's seen. He also tells us the bequest will be fully distributed this summer, and the YMCA's financial committee will decide how to use it.
One of the things that we want to do with it is to endow the future work of the YMCA in both Westport and Weston. Second, we will use some small portion of it to continue to upgrade and maintain our facilities. And third, we subsidize youth development and social responsibility programming, and so a portion of the funds will also be used to subsidize programs.
Bedford also left another $40 million to the Foxcroft School in Virginia, a private girls' institution she attended as a teenager.
You would not think of her as being a wealthy person, but she had so many talents beyond the hospital. And in every field that she was in, she gave of herself.
You can see in all of the things that Ruth has done over the years and all the things the Bedfords have done for this hospital over the years, it's all about giving greater access to this community.
In Norwalk, I'm Priscilla Lombardi for It's Relevant News.